Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for the week of June 30th, 2025. Fans can expect Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada to make a run for it. The villain won't go far though. Expect Ms. Dillon Sydney Bullock to be forced get Steffy Forrester. Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes, Wood to the temporary art school. Meanwhile, Grace Buckingham Cassandra Creech has an update for Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Let's start off with Luna, who just discovered that Will Spencer Crumoro is wired. The young woman might have a loaded gun, but she thinks the police are just listening. She isn't aware they are also watching and can see the gun, even if she's not mentioning it. At some point in Monday's episode, Luna makes a run for it and gets away. However, Luna won't go far. She will end up cornering Hayes at school. Then, by midweek, Steffy and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, are shocked by what Hayes brings home from school. Ms. Dillon at Hayes Forrester Finnegan's Brian David Garlick. Temporary art school. Ms. Dillon was trying to do a good thing by asking Luna to teach the kids. The teacher will realize she made a horrible mistake when Luna orders her to get Steffy down to the school. Over with Liam, he will get another checkup from Grace. It sounds like Grace will once again have some bad news for Liam. It sounds like Liam's brain tumor is getting worse, which means his symptoms will also get worse. However, with Liam's life on such a short deadline, it would make sense that he takes out Luna. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of June 30th reveal that Sheila Carter Sharp Kimberlyn Brown talks to Deacon Sharp Sean Kanan about the Spencers betraying ways. Later, Sheila realizes Luna's plan and becomes frantic. The next day, Sheila convinces Taylor to give up important information. Ridge Forrester Torsten K. confronts Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang with the truth. It is also teased that Ridge will reassure Liam and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, about Luna. However, the police might not get to Luna before she gets to Steffy. With JMW about to give birth to her fifth child, is this Steffy's maternity exit storyline? The 4th of July might bring fireworks to Los Angeles, but nothing explodes quite like a scandal on The Bold and the Beautiful. This week, Luna Nozawa makes a daring escape that sends shockwaves through the Forrester and Spencer clans. Meanwhile, Grace Buckingham drops a bombshell that threatens to detonate her daughter's carefully contained world. And Ms. Dillon calculating is finally forced into a corner she can't charm her way out of, with secrets unraveling and alliances shifting. The week of June 30th July 4th promises romance, betrayal, and a devastating twist that leaves one powerful family shattered. Monday, June 30th, Luna's escape, Brooke's agony, and Ridge's hidden truth. The week begins with utter chaos. Following the fallout from Liam's accusations and Sheila's cryptic threats, Luna finds herself trapped in a web of danger. She overhears a disturbing conversation between Finn and Sheila at the Cliff House. Finn insists Luna didn't mean to, but Sheila coldly states, intent doesn't matter when blood's been spilled. The implication is chilling. Something happened that Luna has no memory of, and someone is willing to see her punished for it. Panicking, Luna leaves a heartfelt voicemail for RJ1 he won't receive until it's too late and flees the house. Under the cover of darkness, meanwhile, Ridge and Brooke share a private moment that's anything but comforting. Ridge has been acting distant, and Brooke finally demands answers. He confesses that he's been meeting with someone behind closed doors, not a mistress, but a high-powered lawyer. Ridge may be planning to make a drastic decision about Forrester Creations, and Brooke fears it means she's being pushed out. The Spencer estate. Bill discovers Luna's bedroom is empty and realizes she's on the run. The search begins. Tuesday, July 1st, Grace's confession, RJ's meltdown, and Carter's awakening. Grace Buckingham returns to the canvas with a secret. After Daphne's emotional breakdown last week, Grace corners her daughter and demands honesty. Daphne resists at first, but Grace pushes. Is it true? Did you steal Luna's medical records? But Grace has her own truth to share. She reveals she's been in contact with Ms. Dillon, Luna's mysterious psychiatrist. Grace confesses that Luna's treatment wasn't traditional. Ms. Dillon was working on an experimental intervention, with a dangerous side effect, memory loss. When RJ learns Luna is missing, he explodes in frustration. He blames everyone, Finn, Steffy, even himself. Carter, watching from the wings, begins to realize just how deep the manipulations around Luna go. He remembers Daphne's cryptic words, her obsession with getting closer to him, and starts to piece together that Daphne may know far more than she lets on. By the end of the day, RJ receives Luna's voicemail. Her voice is trembling, urgent. RJ, I can't explain. I'm sorry. I don't remember anything, but I'm scared of what I might have done. Wednesday, July 2nd. Ms. Dylan's trap, Bill's ultimatum, and Steffi's secret. Ms. Dylan, the enigmatic psychiatrist at the center of Luna's foggy memories, is summoned to Forrester by Grace and Carter. What begins as a quiet conversation quickly turns into a confrontation. Carter demands answers. Did you drug her? Is that why Luna can't remember what happened the night Liam was hurt? Ms. Dylan, calculating as ever, tries to maintain control. She explains that Luna volunteered for an experimental memory partition therapy, meant to compartmentalize trauma, but when asked about the side effects or whether Sheila might have had access to her files, Ms. Dylan hesitates. Grace sees it immediately. She's hiding something. Elsewhere, Bill corners Steffi and makes an unexpected accusation. You knew Luna was unstable, and you let her near Liam anyway, he says. Steffi is rattled but cool. She tries to push blame onto Finn, but Bill isn't fooled. Liam's in that hospital bed because of your ego, Steffi, and I'm going to expose it. Meanwhile, Finn receives a disturbing package. Surveillance footage from outside Spencer Publications the night of the incident. It shows Luna in a dazed state, and Steffi following her moments later. Thursday, July 3rd, Luna on the run. Will's warning and hopes stand. Luna, now hitchhiking along the Pacific Coast Highway, finds herself rescued by a stranger in a pickup truck, who turns out to be none other than Nick Marone. He recognizes her immediately and offers help, but Luna is reluctant. She doesn't trust anyone, not even herself. Back in LA, Will Spencer confronts his father about something he found in the files of the security firm he recently shadowed. Encrypted footage of the night Liam collapsed, which was flagged but never reviewed. Will begs his father to look deeper. Something doesn't add up. Meanwhile, Hope Logan, still reeling from the damage to her fashion line and her fractured relationship with Steffi, finally draws a line in the sand. She confronts Ridge. I've given everything to this company, and I won't let Steffi destroy me because she can't control her personal life. Brooke, proud of her daughter's fire, stands by her, but Ridge is silent. Something about Hope's words strike a nerve, and he storms off. Later, Ridge meets secretly with someone, and it's revealed he has offered 15% of Forrester shares to an outsider. Ms. Dylan. Friday, July 4th. Explosive truths, forced hands, and a shocking return. Independence Day dawns with a storm. Luna, now safe at Nick's coastal retreat, begins to piece together flashes of memory: a red scarf, a scream, a vial of clear liquid, and a woman's voice saying, "Do it for RJ, he'll never forgive you if you don't," she whispers. Daphne. Nick immediately calls Bill. Meanwhile, back in LA, Ms. Dylan is ambushed at her office by Grace, Carter, and RJ. Grace has obtained Luna's full therapy file, and it reveals that Daphne posed as Luna's emotional support proxy during multiple sessions, even signing documents with forged credentials. Ms. Dylan tries to twist the narrative. I was manipulated too, she says. I was promised funding for research access to Forrester resources. But it's clear she's in deep, and now she's cornered. Carter threatens legal action unless she testifies publicly. At Spencer, Bill announces to the press he's launching an internal investigation into what happened to Liam, implicating both Finn and Steffi in a potential cover-up. And then the final bombshell of the week, as fireworks crackle in the distance. A limo pulls up to Forrester. Out steps Quinn Fuller, furious, focused, and ready to claim justice for her niece. She's back. And she's not playing nice. Preview for next week, July 7th to 11th. Luna returns to LA and is arrested. Steffi's panic spirals as Finn begins keeping secrets of his own. Hope teams up with Quinn in a shocking new alliance. Ms. Dylan's trial reveals how deep Sheila's reach truly goes. A pregnancy test turns up positive, but the father might change everything. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.